Hey everyone, it's me, Nathan from Nathan's Way. In this video, I am going to be talking about technology and how we can use it to help benefit us. Now, I filmed this months ago, and I didn't like how it came out, and I was looking for something to post for Witching Every Day in November series that Ember convinced me to do. And so I decided that I was going to redo it because I feel like this is fun, this is short, and I feel like anyone can use this. Now, technology has been used in witchcraft for a while. Probably since computers became a thing and chat rooms and IMs were a thing. I've had friends who had LiveJournal, who did magic on there, who had covens on there. Even on YouTube. YouTube is part of technology, and we use it to find more information and connect with others and help inspire our practice. Now, this is another way. I use another platform called Tumblr. Yes, I know, I'm going to get a lot of shit for that, but I find Tumblr very useful because it kind of collects your ideas in one spot and you can find it. Now, I'm not going to post a link to this anywhere because I kind of want it for me, but this is what I use when I'm in a magical drought, or I need inspiration for some writing I'm doing, or I just want to look at something pretty and be mindless about it and not really focus on one thing without being bombarded with political ads. So I like Tumblr for that reason. I hate Tumblr because the whole banning the not safe for work content destroyed a lot of people's lives and careers that they made via Tumblr, and they had to switch to sites like OnlyFans and a couple other places. But I like Tumblr. I've had this one for probably a long time. Oh my gosh. Tumblr has been a thing since I was in high school, I realize. So this has been with me for a while. Not that long, but pretty long. And when that whole uprising was happening, I was thinking of deleting it, but then I realized I don't have any followers and I'm probably not doing anyone justice, or anyone injustice, so I kept it just for me. Now, I use Tumblr like a vision board. So I post things that I feel are aesthetically pleasing. I post things that I get good vibes off of, things that inspire me to travel, to practice magic, to entertain, to write. I've done a lot of those things with this kind of format because I've had vision boards with sticky notes. I've had vision boards with cork boards. I find this to be a simpler way because I can carry this. I can have this site anywhere with me, via phone, via this, and it's just very easy to keep stuff in one place. And so, yeah, I post things that are nice. So I have this really cool poppy field right here. I was going with warm red rich tones for some reason. So I have this cool building with foliage. I got like a creepy Blair Witch type forest. And I got James Dean because I recently watched Rebel Without a Cause, and a cello player, a phoenix on top of the skulls. And so a lot of this kind of inspires me in different ways. Like, this train, for instance, I posted it when I really wanted to travel back up north to see the fall foliage, but we're in a pandemic and I can't. So for a while I was posting some foliage things, and for some reason I've been posting a lot of wolf pictures, because why not? And that is gorgeous right there. Really cool barn. So I posted this barn, because it kind of reminded me of one of the paintings my grandparents had on top of in their den, and I really liked it. And yeah, this is when I wanted to go hiking a couple times. Now with Tumblr has a tendency of people posting stuff in artwork that isn't theirs. Now I had to dig to find who the artist of this amazing piece of artwork is. There is kind of, here, let me kind of see if I can, yeah. I had to dig deep to find the actual artist. Like, I wanted to reblog it, but I kind of felt bad because I didn't know the artist, and so I looked them up. You'll find like 3 of these on my thing, and they're called Asgart. Now I believe they are non-binary or transgender, so I really like that as well. But they are doing a non-binary witchy type artwork that I really love, and I'll link them below. I know they have a Patreon, so yeah. And I posted this because I always want to see the Aurora Borealis. I can never say that right, and I've been dreaming about that a lot lately. Just some really cool art and photographs. I gotta be careful because there might be some reminders of the not safe for work images. I mean, nothing that bad. So this right here is one of my top favorite LGBTQIA plus movies. This is God's Own Country. It's about a farmland. I know, it's critically acclaimed and it's a wonderful story and I like it. And this is another picture from Asgart. I'm going to like show you them and post links below because I kind of want to give them credit where credit's due, since the person who originally posted this didn't give them credit at all. So this is kind of something as an example of a magical influence. A bunch of birch trees. Now, I use birch bark a lot in my practice because birch bark, anytime I want a good intention or a positive outcome, I write it on a piece of birch bark and burn it, because birch bark was the original Yule log. And what people would do, they would pass the Yule log around, put all their positive intention into it, and then set it on fire, so it would go to the higher powers and be granted. And there's James Dean again. Kind of have a crush. May he rest in power. Now this right here, I'll click on that. This is Pickety Place. Now, I go here with my friends every time I'm up north because it is an amazing, wonderful, picturesque place, and you can see why. They have a little restaurant and a botanical garden and a little herb shop, and it's just, I love it. It's wonderful. And apparently, I post a lot of cottagecore thing, which is a new term for me. But yeah. And then Johnny Cash, because we all love him. Oh, the Crow. So I probably posted this last Halloween. Every Devil's Night, the night before Halloween, I have to watch The Crow. It's a tradition. Johnny Cash, some aesthetics. But yeah, that's just some ideas that what you can use. I've also used these for poetry, like where's that picture? Like I would get inspiration from a picture like this and just write a couple lines about how it makes me feel. Or like I find a place where I want to travel to, I look it up, I post pictures. I want to go camping, I post pictures. I want to travel, I post pictures. So this is a never-ending supply of inspiration for me. I can reblog, I can post my own stuff. Now, I only post like picture things and stuff that comes up seamless, because I just want to mindlessly scroll and find something of interest. And this is what I come up with. Oh, Lorna Doom, may she rest in peace. Henry Rollins, 101 Dalmatians. Really cool sigil work. I reblogged. Lord of the Rings quote. So yeah, that is how I use technology in my magical practice. I also use YouTube. I use anything I can to help me go forth. Now, there are many ways you can do it. You just gotta find the right avenue. What's right for you? Now, I would not promote Tumblr to anyone. This is me. This is what I do. I don't have any followers, and I don't affect anyone, it seems. But I wouldn't support them because of, holy cow, the Coyotes are going tonight. But I wouldn't promote Tumblr to anyone because of what they did to a lot of hardworking individuals that make money in a different way than a lot of people. And I personally think sex workers need to be respected, and they needed to be treated with respect. And I'll leave it at that, because sex work is work. So anyways, with that being said, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment below and hitting that little notifications button. Again, this is what works for me. This doesn't work for everyone, so just keep that in mind. With that being said, much love and best wishes. Bye, everyone.